Did you know that Azerbaijan's winemaking production dates back 4,000 years? We're going to leave Azerbaijan's capital, Baku, to visit the cradle of the country's wine industry. Follow me. Hello, I'm in Göygöl, in the oldest operating winery in Azerbaijan. Contemporary winemaking started here in 1860 by German immigrants. It has grown steadily and there's no better time for a visit than during harvesting. There are over 500 hectares of vines in the Göygöl wine plant. It's one of the most prominent estates in Azerbaijan. One of the agronomists of the winery explained to me some of the vines we find here have a bit of a history.
Before the Soviet era, in the 18th and 19th centuries, over 200 varieties of grapes grew in Azerbaijan. During the Soviet period, viniculture was totally destroyed as part of the fight against alcoholism. Only 38 varieties survived.
Today, the winery grows 15 varieties of grapes, most commonly from Caucasus and Europe. This, for example, is a French Cabernet Sauvignon. Among these vine rows, there are also two of the surviving local varieties.
They are Madrasa and Boyan Shira, and great wines come out of them. Boyan Shira is great for producing sparkling and dry wines.
Once hand-picked, the grapes are transferred to the main plant to be processed. Rasim meticulously checks the quality of the yield. He has worked here as a chief winemaker for 32 years. This year's harvest has seen around 4,500 tons of white and red grapes passing through. They will turn into a wide range of wines for local and international consumption. The cellar is where magic happens.
In this cellar, we have 152 small French oak barrels that are used for aging wine. We produce vodka, brandy, red and white wine, and sparkling wines.
The company was founded by German settlers, by the Forer and Hummel brothers. These huge barrels are now kept as a reminder of those times as museum pieces.
Each of the 19 oak barrels that you see here can hold 8,000 litres. They were used to age and prepare wine for bottling.
German immigrants not only left a culture of wine in the region, but they even founded the city of Göygöl, where the winery is located. Their mark is clear, especially in the architecture in the town centre.
Germans arrived here from Cologne in 1817. They settled in 5 streets and founded the city 1 year later. They named it Helenendorf at the time.
Germans lived in Azerbaijan until 1941. After the Nazi attack against the Soviet Union, Moscow issued a decree exiling Germans from the Caucasus. We went to see the house of the last German resident in town.
Welcome to Victor Klein house.
Thank you. Victor Klein managed to avoid the expulsion and lived here all his life.
Victor Klein lived in this house from 1935 until 2008. Like all Germans living here, Victor Klein was a wine lover.
Unsurprisingly, in the house we found a cellar, a grape pressing machine and tools that are testimonies of a long-standing family tradition.
This machine was inherited from Victor's grandfather, who brought it from Tbilisi.
The German community played a major role in the economic, social and cultural life of the region. We celebrated their heritage back at the Göygöl wine plant. We couldn't fully appreciate the authentic taste of Azerbaijan without a journey through some of its vineyards. And there's more to come. Stay with me for the next adventures on Explore Azerbaijan.